Welcome to my video game diary. I am your host Zap, and in this video I'm going to talk about my love and hate relationship with Paper Mario, the sticker star. Or sticker star. It don't even matter, because this game, let's talk about it. Thank you guys for watching this brand new series, my video game diary. It has nothing to do with video game history, facts, or even a thorough review of what the game is. But it has more to do with my own opinion as a gamer as I go through each and every one of my games that are in my collection. Now, let me make it very clear to you guys, I am a huge Paper Mario fan. And later on, if you like my versus videos, I'm actually going to be talking about how I compare Paper Mario to the first Paper Mario game that was released and launched for the Nintendo 64. One of my favorite Paper Mario games out of the entire franchise. And of course, when I found out that Paper Mario Sticker Star was available for my favorite console, the 3DS, guess what your girl had to do? I had to find a way to get me a copy. And, you know, luckily enough, I did. And over time, I kept hearing rumors and people saying, oh, I really hate this game. This game is not great. This game just kind of steered away from the, you know, whatever the original Paper Mario is supposed to be, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'm kind of not. I'm the type of person that when I listen to rumors or opinions or comments like this, I don't generally let that manipulate me into deciding if I'm going to play a game or not. I like to experience games for myself and therefore formulate my own opinions, and it's coming from me instead of just coming from somebody I just heard them talk about it, right? So I was like, you know what? Regardless of the negative reviews and what people have said, I'm going to pick me up a copy, and I want to play this game for myself to really find out if it is as bad as people say it is, or if it's actually pretty good, right? So there we go. So we picked up Paper Mario Sticker Star. I was excited. So I start playing this game, and you know, it's your general, I would say very vague story to start with, where there's a sticker festival and Peach and the whole Mushroom Kingdom is gathering together, and these royal stickers are powerful stickers that pretty much grant whatever the person's desire may be. Now, of course, it's based on purity, so you know, whether it's a person that has a really good heart or is a person that's really evil, you know, that sticker is pretty much gonna grant whatever it is. And of course, good old Bowser, my boy, proud of that boy. He's such a good villain. He barges into this sticker festival without permission, as he usually always does, you know, uninvited. You know how Bowser is. And he steals the royal star and royal sticker, and once you know it, the festival is completely destroyed. Everybody is completely scared and terrified of what's going on. Peach is obviously kidnapped once again, and you, the good old Mario, have to save the world. You know, typical Mario story. And I'm like, okay, you know, this is pretty cute. I like the idea of, you know, them experimenting with something else besides paper. So you're having to deconstruct things that pretty much were destroyed by Bowser, repair the Mushroom Kingdom town, and talk to the Toads and start trying to figure out how to even initiate your quest into saving the world, right? And they start introducing you this new mechanic, which is your stickers. And I was like, okay, this is actually pretty cool. So instead of your standard, you know, turn-based battle that we're used to seeing in the traditional Paper Mario games, you know, you're utilizing these stickers, and these stickers pretty much become your command. So you need a boot sticker to access your jump action. You need a hammer sticker to access your hammer action. and so on and so forth. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Your mushrooms to heal and replenish your HP, your fire flowers, etc., right? And I was like, okay, you know, it's not necessarily your traditional, turn-based battle, but it's still fun. I was like, this is pretty doable. So I was excited. I liked the dynamic of having your sticker book and pretty much gathering all these stickers so you can use them in battle. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. So once you go out there in the world, I noticed there was something different. So you don't necessarily do like in the traditional Paper Mario games where you travel, but it's kind of pretty linear, the story. So you can't really play out of order. You have to play it in whatever way they tell you have to play it, period. You get what I mean. But in Paper Mario Sticker Star, you have this world map. So it's pretty much a world map, and they don't really tell you where to go and how to start. You just kind of choose where you want to go. So I was like, oh, this is more like a, open world. It's an open-ended game. You get to make your own decisions. Okay, so you kind of got to think outside of the box. So I was like, this is really different for a Paper Mario game. So I'm like, trying to make the best decisions within the game, knowing how I am. I'm kind of a completionist, so I like to go for every single sticker. I was excited for this. And that's where things started becoming quite interesting, So I'm like in this world, and they're like, oh, guess what? Not only can you collect your regular stickers, but there's also things stickers. I was like, oh, these things stickers, what are these things? Well, things, a stapler, a thumbtack, a fridge, an oven, a vacuum, a paper clip, you name it. Anything you can think of, it pretty much becomes a thing sticker. And then you have your royal stickers, which are the royal stickers you obtain after entering a boss battle, and it's pretty much part of your main quest of finalizing that story. And I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. But then they continue, like, no, but that's not all. You also have to get your secret door entrance sticker. And I was like, well, okay, a secret door entrance sticker. What is this for? Well, you unlock secret doors in the world. And when you open these doors, it gives you even better rewards or even more powerful things stickers to use in your boss battles and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, this is optional. The secret stuff should be optional, right? If you don't do the secret stuff, you're going to be fine. Turns out to be, they're not. They're pretty mandatory. So the first problem I started encountering was that a lot of these regular stickers and a lot of these thing stickers were introduced to me, but they didn't do a really good job explaining to me what these stickers do. You pretty much just have to utilize them in battle to figure out what they do and then make your own conclusion of, is it worth it or not? Because a lot of these stickers, the bigger they are, the more space they occupy in your sticker album. So you're starting to run into an issue that I like to call the Resident Evil problem, which I don't know why I'm bringing up, but that's exactly the vibe I was getting, where you're having to manage your inventory and be very smart about it. Like, you can't just go out there crazy collecting every sticker because you're gonna run out of space. And that started becoming a little bit annoying. Not only that, but when you started using the thing stickers in the battles and you don't really know what they do and you use them up, you have to either go back into the original world where originally you had found it, or you have what I call a black market. I never thought I would say this, where there's a toad that's in charge of the underworld and sells you these stickers. But guess what? These stickers are not cheap. These stickers are quite expensive. And I learned that the hard way. What did it for me that made me rage was I found this pair of scissors and I was like, yo, these scissors are pretty cool. I tried to use them in a battle with an enemy and it was completely useless. And I was like, wow, if I would have known that this was not going to help, I would have not used it. So I go back to this toad. I'm like, you know what? secret between you and me, sell me those pair of scissors. You know how much those pair of scissors cost? 777 coins. Are you kidding me? 777 coins. I was like, nah, you got to be kidding me. This is a complete joke. Because like I said, you don't have these actions by default. You have to make sure you always are fully stocked to even battle with these enemies. So a lot of your coins go into sometimes buying stickers and replenishing your sticker album. So it started to become really annoying because sometimes I didn't want to go to these worlds to get where originally these stickers were found. I just wanted to buy what I needed and move on with my game. And knowing that a pair of scissors that I used that was completely useless costed me 777 coins to even recover it, I was like, nah. So the next issue I had with this game, I keep playing this game and I started finding myself completely stuck. Dumbfounded, didn't know what to do, which is not a typical way of playing a Mario game. And I'm like, this is really weird. So I had to go online and find a walkthrough, a literal walkthrough to play level per level because I couldn't figure it out. Because slowly but surely I started finding out that as you play through the walkthrough, as you're reading the walkthrough and you're playing the game, the walkthrough will start revealing to you, guess what? You can't complete this level until you have this sticker, this sticker, this sticker. And I was like, what? How in the world was I supposed to know that? So I'm having to go through each of these worlds, trying to recover certain stickers specifically to even complete certain levels, and that includes even bosses. Yo, I was so annoyed. I have never experienced so much annoyance than this in my life. I'm at a harbor. Let me give you a perfect example. I'm at a harbor. I fixed this ship, right? I'm planning to go overseas and travel somewhere else, right? And there's this big fish blocking my ship, right? So I'm like, okay, I gotta fight this fish. So I try to play this without reading my walkthrough. And I use up all of my thing stickers, my good stickers. And at first I thought, oh, you know, I'm doing a lot of damage to this enemy. I might be able to take him down immediately. Well, guess what this fish does? He jumps back into the sea and completely replenishes his HP. And at that point, he's invincible because you can't pull him out from the ocean and you can't defeat him. I was like, this is impossible. How are you supposed to play this game? So I pull up the walkthrough and guess what the walkthrough tells me? Oh, well, Crystal, you have to go to this world, use a secret door entrance. Remember those secret door entrances I was telling you? And get a thumbtack. I was like, what in the world? Okay. And then you got to go into this other world and use another secret door entrance and get a fishing hook. And I'm like, okay. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, so when you're in this battle and he replenishes his HP, you have to use the fishing hook to pull him out of the ocean. And then he's going to puff up because he gets angry. So before he puffs up and you deal quite a bit of damage, you have to use the thumbtack to disinflate him. And therefore you win and beat the game. I was like, what? And I kept finding myself battle after battle after battle, having to go back to a walkthrough to find out specifically what stickers I needed in order to beat this boss. What did it for me was the last battle. I could not finish this game. I cannot finish this game. When I was on to my last battle with Bowser, which looks so badass, by the way. I don't know what is up with Bowser battles, but it's like, they're so epic, right? I'm having to fight this, the Kamek, which I still don't even know what it is. It's not a boy, it's not a girl, it's an unknown identified object or creature at this point, because you just never know what Kamek is at this point. So you're having to encounter two battles. You're having to encounter a battle with Kamek. So guess what happens? I never thought I would say this from a Paper Mario game in my life. Kamek turns all of your stickers into flip-flops. Into flip-flops. Completely useless flip-flops. I never thought in a video that I would ever say that I've seen Mario spank the hell out of somebody with a flip-flop. I didn't know that Mario was Puerto Rican. I did not know Mario was Hispanic, that he could slap somebody with a flip-flop. I was like, what the hell? So all my stickers were turned into flip-flops, which leads to another problem. Kamek started disappearing your stickers. So now you're terrified because you're knowing that you have to jump into a battle with Bowser, but you have to defeat Kamek, who also duplicates himself into two more of them. So you're having to battle all three of them. And I'm like, wow, because I'm having to memorize which ones are my really bad stickers to save my good stickers for the Bowser battle. And hopefully that he doesn't disappear it, or she, or whatever it is, and I can make it alive. So that was very annoying because sometimes I would lose my good stickers in this first battle. But eventually I would defeat him. So the next problem is there's no replenishment of your HP. There's no block. So with whatever HP you ended with in this first battle is what you're going with into the second battle. I was like, yo. So I look up another walkthrough because I'm like, it's literally the last battle. I have to make it. So how on earth am I going to defeat this invincible Bowser? For the very first time, I read this walkthrough, and I'm not even kidding you. This battle with Bowser is divided into 5 to 6 phases. Are you kidding me? 5 to 6 phases to take down Bowser? And then they were telling you how you absolutely must have certain stickers to make it easier to be even able to defeat him. And a lot of them are really expensive thing stickers. So you're needing like a fridge, you're needing like an oven, you're needing a boom box, you're needing so many items to even be able to jump into this battle. And then they're telling you like you need a certain hammer, you need certain boots, so I'm having to sell all of my other stickers to make space and get the correct stickers that I need to even be able to beat Bowser. And even following this walkthrough, I'm literally having to read this walkthrough, phase 1, and I'm breaking a sweat trying to see if I can survive phase 1, which I did. And then I'm like, oh, this is phase 2. Okay, which stickers do I use for phase 2? Oh my God, I survived. Okay, phase 3. Okay, what stickers do I need? What is he going to do? Oh my God, can I beat this? Oh, I beat it. Phase 4. Oh my God, this is phase 4. Okay, so I do all that to die. And I'm having to figure this out all over again. Guess what? Guess what? If you die, and you thought it's just going to take you straight to the Bowser part, oh, you're so wrong. It's going to make you fight Kamek again. So you're dealing with this all of this unnecessary stress again of hoping that you can make it with a good amount of stickers, with a good amount of HP, to even be able to try or even make the attempt of defeating Bowser. At that point, I rage quit. I said, you know what? I'm done. And when I said I was done, I tried this battle, to be fair, more than 3 times. After 3 times, I said, I'm done. I'm done. I can't play this game. Screw it. Turned me off completely from even bothering to finish this game, which is so sad. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing because I think that the concept they had was a really good concept, but it was orchestrated in a very wrong way. I think a lot of changes that I would make to make it good is, like, first of all, have a good tutorial. Second of all, when you open your menu and you want to find out what the stickers do. Give a brief description at the bottom of each item. Yeah, this is what this item does. Hey, do you want to practice in battle? Give them an option where you're just like kind of like a tutorial where you can check out what the sticker does beforehand. And that way you don't have to waste your stickers. Third, don't really say that something is secret or optional if it's mandatory. Actually give it the option of becoming optional, you know, and give you like a plan A, plan B, depending how the player plays it, on how to be able to complete the games without feeling that they're forced to do it in a certain way, right? And also, most importantly, simplify these battles. Like, I've never seen a battle like this before, which was so complicated. And when you have to look up a walkthrough and follow a walkthrough with so much detail just to even be able to play a game, that's not really a good sign of good level design. Like, with good level design, it should be intuitive, it should be easy to understand. Like, you should know what you should do. And last but not least, I wouldn't bother in it being linear. Take it back to the old classic Paper Mario game and make it a linear game. It would make it even a lot more easier for us not having to figure it out, and it's actually a very enjoyable experience. But this is my personal opinion of Paper Mario Sticker Star, which, oh boy, I was waiting forever to talk about this game. So let me know in the comments below if you played Paper Mario Sticker Star, what is your opinion, if it was a positive experience or not, regardless of what it was. Let me know in the comments below. I'm super curious in reading these comments and finding out. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching this video, and if you want to watch more videos from this series, click this playlist down below. Stay positive and game on.